When you ain't got no purpose in life, you just gonna fill your time up with bullshit. You gonna want to smoke all day. You gonna want to drink all day. You gonna be the type of person that's always looking for the hoes. Your whole mind is consumed with sex, men, women, whatever your preference is. You worried about everything but the right shit because you ain't got no purpose. You don't have no motivation. You don't have nothing to look forward to. You don't have nothing to push for. You don't have nothing you want to achieve. That's why they say a man with nothing to lose is the most dangerous man in the world, because there's no limit to what you will and won't do when it's nothing that you're willing to chase, nothing that can be lost. You get what I'm saying? Like, for example, let me break it down. A purpose in my life is becoming a successful YouTuber. Whatever that looks like, it means for me, right? So this is what gets me going. I got a normal job just like you. You get me? I got to make ends meet. I got to pay the bills. But this is what allows me to have peace outside of that and to have like a happiness and a fulfillment outside of dreading work or dreading my average everyday life, because I got something that I'm chasing. I got a purpose in my life, you know, and using my voice to speak on certain things, right? Say I don't have YouTube and I'm not consistent in it, which was me at 19, and I'm just working a normal job. I was depressed as shit, okay? I was depressed. I'm having situationships. I'm doing dumb shit, literally, like bored out of my motherfucking mind with nothing to lose, nothing to fucking do. You know, I'm like, let me go back to school, even though I just got out of school, realized it wasn't for me, but I was willing to do anything to escape, feeling like I ain't had no purpose, feel like I wasn't doing nothing in life. And with me having that feeling, I smoked a whole lot more. Well, I ain't gonna say a whole lot more, that's a drag, but I definitely did a whole lot more, in a sense of like more reckless behavior, or, you know, things that I could regret later, things that really weren't necessary, like talking to certain people or sleeping with certain people. You get what I'm saying? Because I feel like at the time I ain't had no purpose. I ain't had no focus. I ain't have an end goal. I ain't have nothing to chase. So I was just doing shit. And when you ain't got no purpose, you gonna just be doing shit. You gonna want to vape all day. You gonna want to be on the phone all day. You gonna want to talk all day. You want to scroll on social media all day. You want to talk shit all day. Damn. Like, nigga, go for a walk. Go figure yourself out. Go figure out who the fuck you are and what you want to do in life. Everybody not meant to be Jay-Z. Everybody not meant to be the next Obama. Everybody not meant to be the next Beyonce or Billie Eilish. But that don't mean you gotta be like your cousin who just drink and smoke all day on the couch and don't do shit. Like, figure out what you want to do. Figure out what's passionate in your life. If you really just fuck with weed so much, why not like figure out shit to sell that go with that? Like, why not really do your research on some wraps, some hemp wraps? You want to figure out how to stop burning smoke, you know, people who smoke lips up. Do your research in hemp wraps. Do your research in paper. Figure out, you know, what you could sell, what you could educate on. You feel me? It's anything. You do real estate. You can become a teacher. You can become a coach. Like, just find something. You want to find something so the world just don't throw something at you. You know, you need something to look forward to. You need something to live for. That's really what it is. Like, you can live for your kids, but you your own person too. Like, live for you. You need something to live for you. And YouTube is one of those things that I live for me, you know, and I am going to continue to do no matter what situation I'm in, because it's something that I want to do. It serves as a purpose in my life. It gives me something to look forward to. I may dread editing a vlog, but while I'm editing this vlog, I fucking love it because it's a passion of mine. You know, it's something that I really fucking enjoy. I may not feel like I got something to talk about today, but when I pull out the camera, it's a completely different story because it's something that it just aligns with me, you know. It's a part of my purpose. So you gotta find shit to do. And in case you wondering, Danae, what was the switch for you from 19, dry having situationships, dry talking to niggas, dry sleeping with niggas, dry, what was I? I was really just dry depressed, dry anxious. You know what I'm saying? Because of what I was doing, what I was dealing with, all those spirits, and constantly putting myself in just dumbass situations. And then I just go to work. No matter what, I was always going to be at work. But then as soon as I got off on work, I was on bullshit. So it's like, what got me from there to where I am now? And honestly, it's the same answer for anything in life that you want to change. When you are genuinely over something, when you genuinely hit rock fucking bottom, and you realize there's nothing else lower than where you are now. Like, there's nothing that can be lower than how you feel. When something bothers you so fucking much, that's when you change. And for me, my life annoyed the shit out of me. I'm like, why am I sitting here in this toxic ass situation? For one, why am I in a situation any fucking way? For two, why am I talking to the same person for over a year? We're not together. We arguing every other fucking day. Bro is just lying and being a manipulator and disrespecting me. It's just like, why the fuck do I want to talk to him? You know what I mean? Like, to sum it all up, for me, it was honestly looking in the mirror. It was just like, why do I want to talk to somebody who makes me feel like this? That's dumb. That makes no fucking sense. All right, so let's cut bro off. How the fuck do I say I want to do YouTube and I want to be a YouTuber and I'm posting once a month, twice a month, 3 times a month? That don't make sense. Let's change that. Why the fuck am I contemplating going back to school when I know good and damn well I don't want to go back to school? I have my reasons for that. It makes sense for me. It applies to me. Why the fuck would I want to? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. You feel me? Like, that math didn't fucking matter. So it's just like, I had to look at myself in the mirror and had to like truly understand that I am the reason why I feel like this. Like, I got a choice in this shit just as much as anybody got a choice in this shit. And nigga, I ain't got no kids. Like, I'm just like, it was just a wake up call to be like, bitch, you really a part of the problem. Like, and once you realize you're a part of the problem, you the reason for your decisions, you the reason why you kind of in a position that you're in, and you almost might just be the reason for your mental health, fam. It's just like, I ain't got nothing else to do but be better. And I always leaned on God, but I leaned on him a whole lot more in this time, because I said everything I thought I was doing to cope, everything I thought I was doing to heal and improve is clearly not working. I surrender to you. You know what I'm saying? I need, he just came in my life. But that's how that worked out for me. My suggestion for you, look in the mirror and look at the sky. Talk to God. Allow him to be your best friend. Allow her, he, her, we really don't know. Allow your best friend to be your best friend. Because that's my best friend, you feel me? And my best friend got me through it all and opened my eyes up and allowed me to be who I am and where I am at today. And to even just be on this side of the camera to talk to you, it's like talking to 19-year-old me, talking to 20-year-old me, 21-year-old me, because I really ain't locked in until I was 21. You know what I'm saying? I was doing like somewhat, reckless shit. It was reckless. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. It was reckless shit. I was doing reckless shit from 18 to 21. And I just had to look at myself in the mirror and then look at God and get right. So do the same thing. Your path ain't gonna be my path. My path ain't your path. Your path ain't theirs. Everybody's path is their own path, is for them specifically, personally, handmade by God. So, dive into that. Figure yourself out. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your life. Look at how you play a role in that and do something about it.